Oh god, are we seriously going there? Now, I can't vouch for anybody else, but as a white man, I am obligated to represent all white men. And as a representative for all white men, I can confidently say that when all of us whites saw that hastily edited montage of Joe Rogan dropping N-bombs like napalm, we all think it's literally the same thing as when our planes dropped napalm on babies during Vietnam. It's like the old saying goes, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words hurt my butthole more, and you have to have your voice completely taken away from you whenever you hurt my butthole with your toxic hate speech, so I'm gonna go invent a new gender called Quilorn, and my pronouns are bleep, blep, and blep, and if you misgender me, I have every right to stab you in the throat because you're a hateful bigot. So when CNN released a story with this headline, and then immediately changed it to this headline, I knew I was all in on this story. I mean, how could I not be? This is CNN. It's your most trusted news source. Or else. Besides, how can you hate a news channel that's home to this hot piece of ass? I mean, just look at that. It's alright to admit it. You're not even gay and you want that sexy ass slice of man candy inside you. This article is just pure gold. I mean, listen to this. Rogan breached a civic norm that has held America together since World War II. It's an unspoken agreement that we would never return to the kind of country we used to be. That agreement revolved around this simple rule. A white person could never be able to publicly use the N-word again and not pay a price. And that unspoken agreement was spoken on September 32nd, 1946. On that day, if you were caught using the N-word in any context and you were a white man, you owed the government a cashier's check for $17.50 per infraction. And you owed anybody who took offense 3 fatted calves and a goat. And here's an interesting tidbit of trivia. Edward Norton, George Takei, and Hunter Biden are the biggest offenders, collectively owing the government a whopping $6,975,498,674.38 tab. The families of those offended are owed at least 72 acres worth of farm animals and pig slop, and that's not even adjusting for inflation or late fees. The article goes on to say that because Joe Rogan used this racial slur an unprecedented 20 times in a 12-year period, that it could possibly boost his career. It's just like that one country music star and assumed white nationalist Morgan Wallen. He used a racial slur one time and then was ostracized from the country music for about 2 years before coming back on top. And it's clear it's not because of the quality of music or anything like that. It's clear because everyone loved the fact that he used a racism. I mean, it's come to the fucking point where I can't even go into the office without everyone talking about Morgan Wallen. It's Morgan Wallen this and Morgan Wallen that. Just the other day, I had to go to Skylar's cubicle and say, hey, Skylar, listen, I know you're a black, and I wish I could be offended that you're culturally appropriating white music, but I know it's different when black people do it, but stop supporting that Nazi. By supporting his music, that makes you a Nazi sympathizer, which means that you supported the Holocaust, which had nothing to do with race, by the way, you stupid black bitch. But the real meat and potatoes of this article comes later when they say that such words must be illegal for the whites to use because it desensitizes everybody and literally leads to genocide. You hear that, you fucking commie conservatives? Your hate speech is literally the Rwanda massacre, the Stalinist purges, the rape of Nanking, the Trail of Tears, the Great Irish Potato Famine, and Pearl Harbor combined. So when Joe Rogan was caught using all of those nasty words, it was literally the January 6th super deadly insurrection all over again. The Constitution clearly states you have freedom of speech, but that doesn't mean you have freedom of consequence. So if you're caught using any hateful words in any context, words like nigger or chink or or ivermectin, you are a terrorist and you deserve to be thrown into Guantanamo Bay and anally raped with the other terrorists. So way to go, you white conservative honky crackers, and all of you black Uncle Tom supporting racist white supremacist black-faced morons. You have literally set the inevitable groundwork for 9/11 times infinity. I hope you're proud of yourselves, you worthless, stupid, racist fucktards. Hey everybody, Arston the Unclean here. Just want to say thank you for checking out the new video. If you happen to like my absurd rants or find my sarcasm on the eradication of logic and bad taste, be sure and like and subscribe to give me that hefty dose of irony you know I need. Feel free to start up an argument or two in the comment section below if you feel so inclined. Today's argument subject is oatmeal. Just want to take a quick moment to say thank you to Chen for making me aware of this incredibly bizarre CNN article. For the record, Lauren does not know me at all. I just think she's pretty cool in that high school Camero sort of way. She posted a serious vid on the CNN article, I'll link it below. And thanks again for caring, and I'll see you in the gulag.